Hey guys, how's it going? I haven't done a video in a while. I've been jamming on some XCOM 2, and then something else came out and kind of captured my attention. I haven't played a lot of it. It's called Factorio, and I know a lot of you guys are interested in automation, and so that's what this game is all about: is conquering the world, automating all of your resource production and fending off what they call the natives. And the natives are just like indigenous animals that get pissed off because you're polluting the shit out of the planet. But let's go ahead and get started, because I haven't played too much. I have played some of the first two of the first steps, and there's one more I'd like to go ahead and get to that. So I'll just go ahead and start all the way through. Oh, I can start right here on the third level. Let's do it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So this is the third level of this game. It's kind of the beginning tutorial, and they've kind of moved me up from just burning coal in all of my machines. The reason why I decided to skip some of the introductory ones is because it kind of interrupt with this UI kind of stuff quite a bit, and I'm ending up having to just try to skip through a lot of it. So one of the very first things that we need to do is these three machines right here. These are the boilers, and this is a steam engine. So what I'm going to be doing, what they need me to do, is to put a pump, an offshore pump, to connect it. So now there's water being passed through each one of these. However, none of the water is hot, so it's not creating any steam. So what I'm going to do is kind of rearrange how they have me starting here, and my attempt is to kind of automate this process, because you can kind of get an infinite loop going here, where the steam engine is powering my electric coal mine that's continually feeding the boilers for energy. So let's go ahead, and I'm just using R to angle the tracks around. The corners aren't so great, or I'm not so great with it. So let's see how I can get this going. Again, just using R. I need to fix this. So it's just a right mouse click on this, and you pretty much instantly deconstruct whatever you built. And I don't think you get penalized for it quite yet. I'm not too sure. So these are robot arms, and they kind of have a direction. As you can see, I have it facing the end of the track, and what's going to happen is when it's powered, it's going to pick up the coal and put it in the box, and so that way I'm kind of collecting everything. So let's I think I need to let's go ahead and get this started. I believe if I just put a little bit of coal here, that's going to kind of get everything powered. And it's kind of showing you a couple of different arrangements that you can build, but I'm not too worried about it. And so now I need a distribution line, and you make those with some wood and some other ingredients that I don't ever remember. One thing that I really like about this game is they don't make you build every single component. And so now what you're going to see is, so this arm is going to start feeding the boiler. The overall goal of this is that I crash landed somewhere on a planet, and the only thing I have is myself and my knowledge of technology. And I'm trying to find other people from my crash. And so in order to do that, I need to build some radars. Oh shit. Those are some of the natives. They're starting early. It scared the shit out of me. So far, I haven't noticed a difference on where you place these. In terms of like if I were to place it here where I cover the whole field, or if I barely place it onto the field, I haven't noticed a reduction in efficiency. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get some automation going. And I do apologize. I'm not too familiar with this game enough, so I'm kind of in the sense of being able to describe everything that I'm doing. But my goal is to have the raw ore on this treadmill and raw ore eventually coming over here on this treadmill. And they'll both combine, and these arms will pick up the coal and the raw material to fuel these furnaces. And yeah, that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. However, the problem is going to be actually having enough material. What's going on here? Okay, he's just being a jerk. That's fine. Be a jerk. The problem is actually having enough material to start off automating this process. And I do not believe I'm gonna have it. Let's see. What do I have in here? No. I might be good. I might be good. So I definitely need some distribution lines. Gonna go ahead and give me that. And let's see. Now it's just a matter of stringing this as far as you can. And if you can't place something somewhere, it's not because you can't. It's probably because your avatar guy is a little too far away. The player sprite. Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to build guns. They're coming after me. So now those arms are powered, which is great. So now those will be generating raw material while I continue to power up everything over here. So let's go ahead and see if we can't get any more. Here we go. And you should probably just be making this stuff as you do this kind of work, but I don't know, something about having it rocking as it goes. And so right now these robots are just placing it on the ground. But that's okay, because you can pick it up. But of course you're going to want to automate this process as well, so I'm just kind of trying to get everything going. Because I'm going to have them put this on a conveyor belt, and that way I'll be collecting all of my resources in one box. That'll be nice. Someone needs to build a conveyor belt. Okay. And we're going to do exactly that. Have a little bit of room to grow. There we go. Build some more track. As you can see down here, there's certain pieces that are being built for me to just make my life easier. Oh no, this telephone pole's in the way. You'll see why in a minute. Give me one more. Put these guys up, and now. So the game's telling me I need to make a machine gun, which I need a decent amount of iron. Oh no! Oh damn! That's a. Hang on, hang on. That's poorly placed. All of this is messed up. There we go. Ah, yes. So I think I'm going to ramp up my iron production. And so you can see down here at the bottom left, it's building the coils, the circuits that I need to produce this electric mining drill facility. And so basically what I've done is just I'm interjecting more iron for these guys to pick up than anything else. And let's see. So I'm going to extend my manufacturing area out a little bit. And then after that, I'm going to build up some of my power capabilities because these what do you call it? These radars that I need to build, they are quite hungry for power. And here's how you check power. As you can see right now, my electric demand satisfaction is good. So everything on this pole using in this circuit is doing just fine. And I'm producing enough coal, so I'm not actually going to build any more coal. Actually, probably. Sorry, I keep hitting escape. Okay, so let's pick this guy up. Don't think that I need any more copper, but we'll find out. And if I do, I'll just put it back. We'll find out real quick here in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and build a submachine gun. Oh shit, maybe too late. Okay, good. So what I did is you have to load the weapon and then hit Q to activate it. Let's see. I'm going to get a couple more bullets. And then what am I doing next? Steam. And so you can see that when you start building some of the larger pieces of machinery, there's a lot of pieces, and it begins taking up time. So there's ways to actually automate those pieces that you think that you may need. All right. So now I've got a crap ton of power. Let's go ahead and start making some radars. We're going to go ahead and make 4. And sadly, I'm probably going to need, so let's see what they got. So performance. I'm not too sure how to interpret this. I do know that their performance kind of goes down the more you have them chained. So I'm not too sure. Or maybe they're running half speed because there's a surplus of energy. I'm not sure. Let's do 2, 3, pump. 1, 2, 3. Okay, got the radars. Let's do this. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. I'm planning on extending this belt down a little bit here in a minute. You'll see. So I kind of needed some room. It took me a long time to realize. Oh shit. It took me a long time to realize why I wasn't able to place things. I need more wood. Let's see. Doing a bad job of efficiently placing these. But let's check our power demand now. So now we're in the yellow. Bam! My gun's better now. Alright, so I'm going to probably overdo it on the power, but whatever. And so the baddies, they can actually target your power plants and the radars. So they'll actually target other things. You need to have some kind of defense mechanisms in place. I'm not too worried about it right now because I'm a terrible player. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then a bunch of track. And I should have built this in reverse order. 1, 2, 3. Oh, how sad. Look at that. It's right there. Yeah, so eventually you'll want some sort of facilities making these pieces for you to kind of speed all this up. I believe I said that. I can't ever remember the shit I say when I do one of these videos. Alright, so bunch of track. As you can see, our energy demand is really low, or our satisfaction is really low right now. And so I'm trying to... Oh, I messed that up bad. And let's see, I'm sorry, I'm being distracted by a phone. I've been trying to make this video forever, and this is kind of my first opportunity to do this. There's also a multiplayer component for this, which I think would be really... I think that was kind of the main reason why I went for this game. Is I think it could have a really interesting multiplayer games where everybody's working together. I guess you're working together. I don't know. You might be trying to kill each other, but that doesn't seem like the right vibe for the game. So who knows? Oh, cool. So these guys are feeding the broilers now, and so hopefully I'll have more power. Because I think what happens... Yeah, now I'm back up in the yellow. The lower your power, the slower everything runs. Just kind of assuming that's how that works. So now I got to get to 50, and it's just kind of a waiting game. So I just kind of wanted to show you. I don't think anything crazy is going to happen. So I'm going to beef up my power a little bit here. And I don't know where the baddies come from. But you can mouse out. As you can see, the world's pretty big. And so I'm about to build my Trump-esque wall, and because I've never built any defenses yet, and I think I've got plenty of time to do that, so why not? What do we got? No walls. Gun turrets, though. Oh, damn, these things take a long time to build. What's that? Oh, I gotta make bullets for them? Oh, that's gonna suck, too. Yeah, so turrets are real time consuming. It seems. Oh, you're not hooked up to anything? Damn it, man. There we go. I hope they really get more than 8 shots. Shit. If you shift click, you make as many as you can. But if you right click, you make 10 at a time. Oh, there we go. Well, that's kind of the idea behind Factorio. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know how entertaining these videos are because it's just kind of me standing around doing stuff. But yeah, there you go. I hope you like it. We should definitely try playing this together. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, guys. See you.